Hey guys, what's up? Psychotics here again. Gonna bring you a Dark World Creator deck profile. This is, of course, ran differently than the Turbo we had previously. The main difference is, well, we run Creator and we don't run Malefic Stardust. Let's get into this right now. So we're still running the same Dark World lineup, of course. You know, 3 of all the basics. And I'm still running 1 beige. He's good at 1. If I had Exciton Knight or something like that, I'd probably run him at 2 because, I don't know, he's just really good for spamming rank 4s as well as rank 8. Now our main difference of the deck, the Dark Creator. He is a trade-in target, so because he is level 8. And all you need is 5 monsters in the graveyard, and you can special summon him, but he has to be the only monster on your field. You banish 1, special summon 1. So what you mainly want to do is banish maybe Tour Guide or Trajodia, and you can special summon a Dark World, such as like a level 4 or lower, such as Beige, and then you bounce that in your hand. So now you just have Grapha fodder, and then you can special summon the Grapha from your grave. And that also sets up the number of darks in your graveyard for Dark Armed Dragon, which we run in this deck. Triple Tour Guide. Rank 3s are pretty good, actually. Mainly for Leviair and Equipped Engineers are actually really good right now, and that's mainly the 2 you go into. And plus, it's easy to bounce Grapha because you can search Brow with this, or if you're feeling if you think you've already went too deep into your deck, you just grab another Tour Guide. And it's a Fiend. Dark Armed Dragon. Dark Creator sets up your graveyard very well, so it's easy to get 3 or control the number of darks you have. And Tour Guide also adds more darks to your graveyard because she searches out another one. 2 Trag. Actually, really good hand trap right now. I'd say the deck that can get rid of this pretty easily is probably Mermails. Well, not easily, but they don't minus that much. But yeah, he's not a force to be reckoned with. He's pretty good, especially with the next card we have. You can get him up pretty high, and that is 2 Maxi. I like Maxi in this deck because it combos well with Trag, and there's just a lot of special summoning decks right now. Artifacts is a good one. You could force them, to Morale Tech or whatever. You just get your free plus. Not really worried too much about artifacts against, the matchup isn't that bad, so I guess that's not really a good example, but decks that spam harder than you, just punish them with this, and then if they keep going off, they're just gonna get shat on by Trajodia. He might be like 4200 attack. For your spells, 3 Gates. Sets up the graveyard for Dark Armed Dragon. I guess sometimes the Dark Creator's requirement's a little bit harder to get off with this, but you just gotta work around it. 3 Dealings. Just great card. And 3 Upstart Goblins. We need the consistency. Dark World players should always run Upstart. 1 Allure. We have way more monsters in this deck now than the other build. I believe we're running about 4 more. I think that's a pretty big amount for a Dark World deck, so usually banish Brow, or maybe depending on what your hand is. If you got a really shitty hand, just feel free to banish like Dark Arm Dragon, because if you can't get anything to the grave, then you're probably not going to summon him. 3 trade in. You can trade in the Dark Creator. Preferably just want to get this on Grapha. You can still bring back a Dark Creator with its effect. So you can banish one, special summon Dark Creator, and then you can use that one's effect. But you can't special summon 2 from your hand, of course. 2 MST. I like it at 2. It's going really nicely. This Traps lineup's the same. Running 4 1-ups. Eradicator still really good. Mostly just want to use this on Corsair Grapha. Unfortunately, Malefic Stardust isn't like a free Eradicator, or we don't really have much of a free Eradicator, so, but it's still really good. The only thing is, I guess Wiretap can be a bitch, but I haven't ran into that problem yet. For the extra, running 1 Leviair. Might go to 2. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes you don't really need to special summon 1. Banish Dark. Sometimes you need to play more defensively, so that's why I run this instead. Equipped Engineer's actually really fucking good. Like, it's just like a wall on its own, and it can just protect your big guys. On Zen mains, Zen mains is Zen mains. You can still get like shut down by Black Ship and just affects that target. Well, I guess Engineer too, but this just like, it's a little bit worse because you know when you're summoning this guy, it's always going to be in defense. So he's just like sitting there, and your opponent will really try to like get around his effect. 1 Acid Golem. Might cut this guy. He's just pretty good 3000 beater, and this is German, by the way. Yeah, he's pretty cool. 1 Maestroke, Maestroke's Fiend, Maestroke's Book of Moon. 1 Diamond Dire for those pesky back rows, maybe. Maybe like a Banisher or something for some reason if you can't get over that. You know, just whatever you need. 1 Crazy Box for skill drain that we side deck, which I will show in this video, so stay tuned for that. 1 Dweller for basically almost every deck. I think a lot of decks are Grave Reliant in some aspect, so you should always run this. We're still running 1 Felrand. I'd run 2 if I had another, but 1 does a lot for me, so yeah, he's good. He's just like I said in the other video, he just shuts down a lot of other decks, mainly rank 4 decks. 1 Tachyon Dragon. I mentioned earlier how I like this card, and man, I've been playing a lot with this build, and it's so easy just to bring this guy out and, you know, make your opponent decide whether or not they want to activate an effect like Abyss Linde or like Gear Armor or something. You know, and then you just attack for 4000, their effects keep resolving. 1 Galaxy AI's Prime Photon Dragon. Yeah, he's just mainly here for the if he can get over anything that Zombie-Stein basically can't. So yeah, I think in my other video I mentioned this is mainly for Bujinte Susanoo with Crane on it, because he'll be about 6,000 something, I forget, if he attacks. You can, don't quote me on that one, but he's just gonna be stronger. 1 Zombie-Stein, really good. I'm starting to appreciate his second effect more to negate a card effect. Sometimes your opponent has to play around it. 4,500 attack isn't that bad. It's actually really good. 2 Heraldic Sun Dragons. His effect is good because it doesn't target, and I guess sometimes you can have a lot of dead monsters in your hand. Um, Especially if you can spam out Dark Creators. I can show a combo later. Or maybe we can save that for another video if you guys are interested. And one Gimmick Puppet Grinder. Hardly go into him, but he's always there. He just has a good effect. For the side, we're running the third Maxi for the spam decks. You could side this in against Madolche and Mermail. Just anything that spams. It's up to you. You can cut this for some other card, because I do have another one of in this side deck. 2 Raikos for Ophion and people maybe Banisher, Macro, stuff like that. Something that has an effect beyond those lines. And plus it can just get your monsters in the graveyard faster. That's never too bad, I guess. 2 DD Crow. DD Crow's really good. The only thing is it doesn't work against the hands, which are some pesky little shits against these, against Dark Worlds. But yeah, Skullmeister, you can run this or Skullmeister or both. I can't get my hands on them because fortunately their price rose before I even get the chance to check them out, but whatever works. Skullmeister is a fiend, by the way, so that's the only reason why I see, that's the only reason why I would run it in this deck. 2 Encores for Ophion and decks that summon a lot of, I don't know, Xyz monsters. And they can't respond to it either, so that's good. 2 Prohibitions. You can call Harpy Ladies, call Bujin Yamato. Just you gotta know what you're playing against. Not the easiest side deck card to use, but that's debatable, I guess. 2 Skill Drain. Skill Drain's still really good, even though with all the graveyard effects lingering. Yeah, still good. 1 Deck Devi for the Madolche. You can cut the Maxi and add another Deck Devi. 2 Decree for trap heavy decks. You can use this against Traptrix or Hats. Yeah, maybe Fire Fist if you want. Just a lot of maybe just some rogue ass deck like Burn or something. Whatever works. You only run 4 traps, so, and finally run 1 Rivalry. With this, you can't go into your Felgrand if you have double Grappa, but this still stops a lot of decks, such as Evil Swarm, Constellars, Madolche. They can't really get over this, so. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe. And, you know, share this with your friends and let me know on what I can, like, do on my channel, or if you guys want to see, like, a combo deck, or, like, I don't know, like, some tutorials or anything like that. You know, just let me know. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.